A quiz. Amen. Wendy. True. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. I decided to have this as a remote class. You saw my email. I had an emergency, so I decided I would have it as a remote class. On Monday, we stopped on this section, which is histogram, frequency polygon, and then okay, you can see the screen, I believe, right?
Yes.
Very good, very good. So somebody has his name as iPhone. Who's that? Who may that be? Achilles iPhone. Who's Achilles? Who is Achilles iPhone? Can you speak up? What's your real name? Achilles iPhone. What's your real name? Okay. Anyway.
They put it in the chat, Professor.
Yes, ma'am.
They put the name in the chat.
No, I don't go to chat when I'm in a classroom. If the person can speak up. All right. Let's see. Histogram. A histogram is a bar graph with no spaces between the columns, and the heights corresponds to the frequency values. Now, the frequency polygon is just like almost like a histogram, but it is a line graph. So it performs the same function as the histogram. The only difference is that it's a line graph, unlike the histogram, which is a bar graph. Now, usually we use histogram to display continuous data sets, while the frequency polygons are used for both the continuous and discrete data sets. Now, the octave is a graph of the cumulative frequency. I explain in the class and I show you examples on how to get the cumulative frequencies. So the graph of that is called the octave. Let's do this with some examples. This one, I have already shown you how to do this in the class. First of all, you have to get the class interval and the frequency. So let's use the one that already have them in, like this type, the one you will see in your homework and sometimes in the test. Mainly in the test, how you have this type, yes. It says the salaries, just 1 minute, and make sure what it says. The salaries in millions of 31 NFL employees for a specific season are given here. You are required to construct a histogram, a frequency polygon, an octave, and then interpret your results. Now, usually we draw this with hands, with pencil and ruler. But now we have technology, so we'll be using technology, which is the Excel, to draw them. Now, your first step is to put this information into Excel. So going to copy it from here. The salary, okay, and your salary and the frequency. So I'm going to copy this and then put them in Excel. On this section, I'm going to paste it in Excel. So make it, extend it. Okay, this is the salaries in millions. Yeah, in millions of dollars. Okay. And this side, as you already know from the equation, is the frequency, which is the number of employees that have that earn that salary, frequency. Frequency. This is salary and frequency. I'm gonna make it bold and probably make it all borders. Now, so to draw this, remember the question was to construct a histogram, a frequency polygon, and a guide. So, like I explained in the class, we use this the technology we have to draw this chart. So we're gonna use this. We have first needs to draw this to insert the histogram. Highlight everything here. Don't highlight the title, just from the numbers. Highlight them. Then click on insert. So if you try one chart, it doesn't work. Try a different chart. This is what looks like a histogram right here. Okay, right here. So this one didn't work for us. So we can't use it. So I'm gonna remove it. So you try a different chart until you get the one that will work for you. This one, see, this one worked. So you can see then, once you get it, you can take it to one side and then put the titles. Remember, this is for salaries of NFL employees. Hello, can you see my cursor? Hello, everyone.
Yes.
You can see my hand, right? Moving.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Excellent, excellent. So we have the histogram now. Now we need to give it a title. So you see this plus sign here? We click on it, it will give you where you're gonna put. You choose select the titles to put. I want to put the axis title. So I'm gonna check on this one. Oh, remember, I'm going to upload this video, the video of this class session after the class, so you can always watch it. Okay.
Professor, I was wondering if I can't find the note from the last class. Where do I
Oh,
find those
yeah. It's
PowerPoints from
why,
each class?
It's in modules 2 at the end of it. It's
yeah.
a
Remember, I said in the class I'll put it on under the module.
Okay, maybe I missed it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, after the class, I can also show you exactly where it is. Plus, I'm gonna upload this video too as well.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Chanel.
Yeah. So now
welcome.
this is the salary of NFL employees, right? I think that's what it is. Hold on, let me check it again. Yep, the salary of 31 NFL employees. Okay, good, excellent. Salary. So you go up here and you type salary. And of course, $1 million. See, they make all this money, but you keep hearing that they are broke. I don't know why they are broke when you make all this, in one season. You know what I mean? Then you see this is the frequency. So I'm gonna type the frequency here. Okay. I'll close this. I can move this down so that you can see it better. Let me move this on this side. Okay. Now, this is the salary. Okay. Actually, what I wrote at the top. How do I just click here 3 times? Then type salary in millions. Okay. Now, at the top, I'm going to change this to salaries, NFL employee salaries. Let me change it to give it a good title. Salary of NFL employees. Okay, that's better. Now, I want to show you something before we round up with this. I'm going to show you this. If you remember, I mentioned in my definitions that in a histogram, the bar graph have no spaces. There's no spaces in between the column, no spaces. So that means, but see, this one will have spaces. So we have to close that space. How do we do that? Click on any of the bar, like this one. Right click on that now. Format data. Okay. Now, once you click on that, you see this place. You see where you have gap width. Then you continue to reduce it. As you reduce it, you watch the columns, the gap, they'll be closing. As you watch it, as I reduce the gap width, they'll be closing gradually. That will give us our histogram. Usually I stop at 3. See? Now, you click on it, see where my cursor is. Click on this line, then copy it, Control-C, copy. Then you go to your workbook, which is our Word document, and paste it. This is where we are. Solution, we paste this histogram, part A, the histogram, Control-V, paste it on that section. It's Control-V. Okay, that's part A. Now, as you can see, you can click on this and make it and center it. This is going to show that, see, can see the trend. Those, let me make it bigger. See, those that make 39.9 million to 42.8 million, there are 2 of them. And so on and so on. You can see the trend here. See? Those that make 51.9 million to 54.8 million, there are 12 of them. So according to this histogram, you can see that majority of them, that the NFL employees that makes the largest amount during that season are 12 in number. It's right there. Okay. Does anybody have a question on this? So if you have a question, please ask me here. Don't do the chatting. I don't do chat when I'm teaching. So tell me now I'm here. If you have any question, ask me. Okay.
My only question is the whole and you may have said this, but reiterate for me that even the instruction, like everything that this whole instruction will be in the video will be downloaded just to be able to know how you got to the points.
The video. Oh, the video. I'm gonna upload the video, of course. Sure.
I mean, with the audio.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Of course, yeah. All right, then. Let's
So my question about the interpretation.
Oh yes, go ahead, sir. So you can see that most of them, see the longest bar. There are more people that make between 51.9 to 54.8 million. So I even wrote it down here. According to the histogram, NFL employee who are paid 51 points. This is one way of interpreting it. You can interpret it in different ways, so long as you say what you are seeing here. You know, like a journalist might say, okay, most of them make 51.9 to 54.8 million, and only a few of them made 39.9. So long as you say what is in the histogram, you can interpret it in different forms.
So it doesn't matter whether you mention the lowest one or the highest one, as long as you mention something in the
exactly. Now, when I ask you a question like this in the exam, you'll be led to the answer. The question will be asked: how many of them made 51.9 to 54.8 million? You see what I mean? Yeah, that's how we add this equation. How many of them made this amount? How many of them made so and so amount? You know. All right. Now let's do frequency polygon. A frequency polygon is just like this one, but this one is a bar graph. But his frequency polygon is not a bar graph. So to draw it, we need something more. For frequency polygon, this one we plotted the class interval and frequency to get the histogram. But for the frequency polygon, you plot the midpoint and hit frequency to get it. So that means we need to plot the frequency polygon, we need to get the midpoint first. So the good news is that I already have them inside here in Excel. So I can just copy this section. You know what? I can just copy it again and paste it here. You know, I just copy this section. I don't want to mess up the graph, so let me just copy it from Word. I went to the Word and again highlight it. Okay, copy this, and then come here, the Excel, and paste it. I can paste it anyway and paste it here. Again, remember this one is salary, one is the, you know, okay, this is salary. Okay, this is the frequency. Yeah, can just, you know, highlight it and then put this right there. All right, salary and frequency. Now, to plot this, we need the midpoint. And yesterday I showed you the formula for finding midpoint. So we need to put another column inside. So I'm gonna add a column. To add a column, go right to the top. See, right to the top, right? Then right click. Then click on insert column. Just insert. Oh, I put it at the wrong side, so I'm gonna undo it. I want to put it in between here, so I'm gonna click here again. Go to this one. Go to the top, right click, insert. See, the column is there now. So I'm gonna call it the midpoint. Midpoint. Yesterday I showed you how to get midpoint formula. Now the problem we have that they are together here. So I'm gonna separate it. So I'm gonna use this as the let me see if I can change this. Let me change this to that. So I'm gonna put this one with lower class interval. This is upper class interval. So I'm gonna make them different. So I'm gonna write salary here. Okay. Salary. Then midpoint. Okay. Then frequency. So I'm gonna erase these ones in the so I will have space for that. So this is gonna be, I have this person. Some people are coming in. Itore, Sandra, Itore. Never heard of this name before. Probably that's it. Anyway, now we have the lower and upper, lower interval, then upper interval. Now, for the lower, remember, all the numbers are left are the lower interval. So the first one will be 39.9. The other one is 42.9. 45.9. And this one, 48.9. This one is 51.9. And 54.9. Now, remember, I'm doing this so that because the way they are here together, you cannot get the midpoints like this when they're together. unless if you are doing it manually with a calculator. But for Excel, they have to be separate. Let me write the upper side, these ones, so I can put them in. Let me write them down here. I got 42.8, 45.8. I got 48.8, 51.8, 54.8, and last one is 57.8. So let me type them in. Usually, if you have the class suite, you can just use the class suite to put them in. 42.8. Yeah, got this one is 45.8. This one is 48.8. Okay, this one is 51.8. And this would be check. 1 minute. Let me get this person in. Yeah. Then the other one is I got 51.8. I got 54.8. And I got last one, which is 57.8. 57.8. Okay. So with this, we can find our midpoint here. Okay. I'm finding our midpoint. Remember, I put the line for it. Yes, I'm gonna make it visible. So this is the midpoint. This is what we need. Remember, we are doing this because we want to answer the part B, which is to construct a frequency polygon. So for that, we're gonna need the midpoint. So that's what we just got. We're about to get. Now, once we get the midpoint, we can just draw it. The formula for midpoint, if you remember, is the lower interval plus the upper interval divided by 2. So midpoint, maybe remember, I mentioned in the class, if you want to do any calculations, put equal sign first. Equal, then you click. Let me paste the formula for midpoint here so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Let me see if I can get it from here. I pasted this somewhere yesterday when we are doing the other type. Yep, right here. I got it right here. Oh, sorry, this is class suite. Midpoint is class midpoint is right here, this one. I'll copy this so you can see it. This is the formula right here. I'll put it right there. See? Lower plus upper divided by 2. See? That's the formula. Okay? Lower plus upper divided by 2. And let's do it. So I'm going to put the equal sign, put parentheses, so that it will follow order of operation. If you don't put parentheses while you're doing it in Excel, it might give you the wrong answer. So this is the lower one. I'm going to click on it, type plus the upper one, close it, and divided by 2. That's what it says. Lower plus upper divided by 2. Press the enter key to give you the answer, right? And then the good thing is that with Excel, you just double click here, it will get the rest. So you see my cross, how thick is it? Once you bring it to close to this small box, it changes to a thin cross. At that time, you click, hold, and drag. It will get the rest of them. Midpoints. So with this now, you can draw the frequency polygon. So you're gonna highlight here, then click on insert. Hold on, give me 1 minute. Let me double check this. Yep. I'm gonna highlight here, click on insert. So you go here to the box. You're looking for a line graph. This one is a line graph. You can see right here.
Professor, I'm confused as to why we the amount of highlighted numbers you chose. Can you explain?
You mean this? Because do you mean why I highlighted only 2 columns?
Yes.
Because we don't need this when we are doing.
Well, not just the 2 columns, but 2 columns minus the first number.
Two
So
column
you
on the first.
highlighted from 44 down. I was wondering why you didn't include the first number.
Actually, I did.
41.35.
I did actually. It's right here. See,
it's not included. That's why I was wondering.
No, it's included, but I don't know why you didn't highlight it. But it's see,
Oh, okay.
Just watch me.
Okay.
See, I click on it first. Then
Okay, it
go
just
down.
didn't
Yeah.
highlight. Okay, it looks like it's not included. I didn't know if it was intentional.
Yeah, it's
Work it next
usually
time.
sometimes it does that, but you start from that one. Yeah. So
Okay.
did I answer your question then? Did that answer your question though?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, it answered. Yes.
Okay. So once you highlight it, then click on insert. Choose this one is line graph. We try this one. If it doesn't work, we try another a different graph. Okay. Let's try this one. This week, I think this will work. This will might work. Click on this. It gave me this. This will not work because you know why? Because it wasn't giving me. See, look at what we have. We should have in our midpoint. These are numbers we're supposed to have, but it's giving me numbers 1, 2, 3. So that means this will not work for it. So I'm going to remove it and try a different one and highlight it again. Start from the first one. Okay, excuse me. Sorry. Start from this one and highlight it again. Insert. Let me try a different graph. I'm gonna try this one. Click on this. Probably this one will work. See, this one worked because it gave me numbers that very close to it. Remember the first number here.
Professor.
Yep.
So we just choose the graph that will work, not necessarily like there's a certain graph that we need to check for.
Yeah, if you try one graph, sometimes one graph will work for so long as it's a line graph for this one. If one of this depending on the version of Excel you're using. So one time if it doesn't work, then you try the next line graph.
Okay, that will show the numbers that range between what the midpoints are, like the one that you just. Yes, that's what I'm saying, because I saw the first one, it had like 1, 2, 3. So when the right graph
we show you the midpoint
will include what we have on the midpoint.
Yeah. So
yes.
If you look at this, you can see it started from 41 points. See why you start. But let me see if another graph will be better. Let me see if this this one is good, but let me see if another graph will be better. Let me see if this one will be better for it. Is this one? Let me see if this one. It still get okay. It still get well. Okay, let's do this one then. This give us yeah. So now I'm going to put the plus sign where I'm gonna put the titles, check the axis. So this is the salaries, NFL salaries, NFL salaries of NFL employees. Okay. And then we have the salary in millions. The salary and millions of dollars. Okay. Then frequency. I'm usually click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then say frequency. Okay. Now, all these grid lines, I want to remove them. Click on any of them. See, click on this. It will show up. Then press delete key. It will delete that one. Then click on the other grid, this one here, the grid line here. Then press delete. Delete it then. And then click on this edge once. Just excuse me, I click on the song. Click on the edge once. Then Control C. Then you go to your Word document where you're showing your work. And then this is where it should be here. And then you paste it from here. Paste it. Okay.
Professor, I have a question again.
Yep, go ahead.
Do you want us to put to submit the Excel also, or do you just want us to submit the Word document?
Well, if you did your work on Excel, you have to submit the Excel file and the Word document.
Okay.
I'm showing you both of them because I want to show you how to, if you want to copy and paste it in your Word documents, since you're going to do that in your project. So,
Okay.
now when we look at this, you can see that this one, it peaked at 51.9 to 54.8. You can see something like that here as well. Then we have, and it started from 40, actually 41. Go to Excel. It is 41.35. You can see that it started from there. 41.35. You can see that 41.35 if you go all the way down here. So, and you can see those two double twos where you have double twos right here, 2. So you can see them here. Then why is it all the way to this end? Because this one started from 39.9, but Excel put the scale started from 0, but the real data started from here, which matches this. Okay. So with the same way we interpret, actually I pasted it under I should paste it under frequency polygon. Yeah. So the same way we use histogram, the same way we interpret histogram, the same way we interpret the frequency polygon. In this case, you can see that many of them, most of them made about 12 of them made 50. Let me see, it's on the Excel. Made you got the midpoint here. They made about 53.35 million here. Now I want to show you another difference. The one in Word, for histogram, we use a range. See the range from 45.9 to 38. So it's a range, but this one is a single numbers, and that's the only difference. This one is a line graph. The other one is a bar graph. This one a single number. The other one has a range. Now, which leads us to the archive. If you remember the frequency, the cumulative frequency, that's what we use to get the archive. The cumulative frequency. Now, for the archive, first of all, you get the cumulative frequency of the data sets and then plot the graph. Let's do it. For the archive, we have our data sets, the original data set, to have it here. The salary in millions, okay? So I'm gonna copy this. Okay. And paste it under here. Okay. Now move this. Now to get the archive, we need to find the cumulative frequency. So I'm gonna type cumulative frequency here. Frequency. Because the archive is the cumulative frequency graph. So we have, as a matter of fact, yep, that's what we're gonna use. Cumulative frequency, make it okay. Now, remember the cumulative frequency, the first number will be, let me make this bold. Okay, with this one as well. The first number, like I explained in the class, will be the same number as the frequency. For the second number, you add to the next number. So to do that, for Excel, put equal sign, click on the first number, then click on plus sign, then click on the next number. So you add to the next number to get the cumulative frequency, like I showed you in the class. Enter this, and then double click or drag it down to get the rest of them. And this is what you need to get your archive. So I can just put this here, put this one down here. Okay. Then put the cumulative frequency down beside it. Okay. Control V. Excuse me. It doesn't want to show. Okay, so I'm gonna type it in because when I copy it from here and paste it here, I didn't get put this part. That's why it's giving me these wrong values. So I can just do it again here. So what I'm gonna do is just to do the cumulative frequency again. So I'm gonna just type it in. We got 4, 9, type 4, type 9. The next one was 14, 26, 14, 26, and then 31, 31. So we get our cumulative frequency. So now you can make the archive. Remember what we're trying to do is to make the archive. So you can now make the archive. Okay. So the archive is again just highlights this. Don't highlight the titles, just the numbers. Click on insert. This one will give us the archive. You see. See, it gave us the archive. Now we can bring it down. Now we can just click on the plus sign here to put the titles. So this is the archive. 3 times, just 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Archive for NFL salaries. Okay. Archive showing NFL salaries in the season. Now I can see the cumulative frequency against the interval against the cumulative frequencies here. So now we can put the rest of them. This is the salary in millions of dollars. Okay. Then the frequencies, we call it the cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. Frequency.
So the archive is just the cumulative frequency, whatever
It's the plot of the interval against the cumulative frequency. Yes.
Can you put the formula to the CF frequency?
There's no formula for it, just to add to the next number.
Just add to the next number.
Yeah, look at this here, right? If you want to see the formula here in the Excel, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Just click on this one. Remember, because the first one is the same as the first frequency. But if you look at this second one, if you double click on it, to give you the formula right there. Can you see that?
Yes.
That means you add this number to the next number. Then the answer you got for that, you add it to the next number to get this one. Add this to the next number to get this one,
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I want to remove these grid lines. I can just remove it. Click on any one of them. Sorry, my mistake. Click on this, then press the delete key. They're gone. And then click on the edge of it and do Control-C to copy it. And then go to your Word document and paste it if you want. Otherwise, you can leave it on Excel and submit. You can see the archive right there. So since you want me to have this for you, right? So I'm going to save this on desktop. So I'll upload both of them. I'll upload the video and the note as well. Okay. All right. Got it for you. So that's it. So we answer the questions. Any particular question before we move to the next thing?
So are we going to be able to see it from the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I came to class, I didn't, my phone was giving me problem. I didn't get to get the message on time.
Yeah, I'll put the video in the announcement. I'll post the link to the video in the announcement. So it started from the beginning.
Okay.
You watch it, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You don't get my message. Well, I sent it. You came to class? Why did you come to class? I sent the message as early as Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
no,
off,
I need my remind. I need my remind.
I got off work this morning. So when I got home, I just take a shower and get ready. I didn't even get to check. I didn't see nothing on time. So it's when I got here, that's when I saw the message.
Oh,
But it's up.
that's anyway, this is the good thing. So only you're only person in the class now, right?
No, 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 no. I'm in the computer room.
Oh, computer room. Okay, okay, I see. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna post it, no problems. Now, other type of chart, we're gonna look at the stem and leaf plot. We're not gonna do dot plots. I'm gonna remove this dot plot here. We're not doing dot plots. No. I'm gonna remove it. You know what? I'm gonna leave it because I'm gonna use this for another class. So I might need dot plot, but we're not doing it for this class. Then pie charts, bar chart, Pareto chart, and time series graph. Let's look at stem and leaf plot. The stem and leaf plot, I mean, is a special type of table where each data value is split into a stem, which is the first digit or the digits, and the leaf. Now, usually, the leaf is the last digit, actually. Then any other digit after the leaf is a stem. Let me show you what I mean by that. Suppose we have this number, two numbers, for example. Let's say I'm just shooting at random 56, right? 56. So the stem, then the leaf. So this one, this 56 is the stem. Okay. So I'm gonna put this right. This is the stem, highlighted part. And the other one is the leaf, the last digit. Okay. Now if you have three digits, let's say we have three, I'm picking at random, 4, 5, 7, or 4, 5, 6, whatever it is. The stem, the stem is this, the first two, then we have the leaf. I have the stem right here. Excuse me. And the leaf. So in that case, the highlighted part is here stem. The leaf is only the last digit we have here. Just the last digit of the leaf. That is 6. See? And so on and so forth. So in the stem and leaf plot, the actual data values are returned when showing them graphically. Let's do this example here. Yeah, making sure you're seeing all this. Yep, excellent. It says, in the Cornell Lab of Ornithology, hold an annual Christmas bird count in which the bird watchers at various locations around the country see how many different species of birds they can spot. Here are some of the counts for the 1999 event in Texas. It says, create, I'm gonna put this down a little bit. So create a stem and leaf plot to represent this data. Write a brief description of the distribution. Okay. I don't need a description. It's just anyway. Well, I can just put the description. Doesn't matter. Let me remove this. It's a repetition. So the first thing to do is put the data set in order from the smallest to largest. So I did that here. See, here it is not ordered, but here it is. See, this is smallest. So order it from small to largest. Then you can make a stem and leaf plot. I can then have the stem, the leaf. Yeah. Now your stem here, if you look at here, there are three digits each. Let me give you this. For example, the first digit is 152, right? 152. So in that case, let me make it 152. Yes, that's the first digit right there. So in that case, our stem and leaf, stem, remember the leaf is always the last digit. So the stem is 52. I mean, sorry, 15 for this one. And the leaf is the number 2. And so on and so forth. When you look at that, you can see that this is the first 2 digits. That means this is 50. If you're looking at only at the first 2 digits, this is 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 16. See that? And so on. So now we can make our stem and leaf. Table. Stem, leaf. Okay, I'm gonna make them bigger. 16. Okay. Now, so again, like I say, this is the first 2 digits are the stem here, and the last digit is the leaf. So when you look at it like that, I have the center here so you can see it. So you can see that this is, if you're looking at the first digit only, actually the first 2 digits, 15, 15, 15, 15, all the way to 22. So that means it ranges from 15 to 22. So that means our stem will be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So basically we counting,
The first
count
two, the first 2 digits. See, 1, 2, 1, 2. The first 2 digits. Then 21, 22. You can see that here. The first 2 digits here is 22. So that's why we stop in the 22. Let me make it a little bigger. See? Now for the leaf, if you look at this, say 152. That means 1, 5, then 2. See? That means 152. The other number is 153. We already have 15 here. So you guys just put 3. Okay? 3. Next one is 153 again. So you're just gonna put 3. Then the other one, 156 and 157. We already have 15 here. So you have 156, 157. And that's it for that one. The next one is 16. So we have 16 here already. So 160 means 16 0. And there are 2 of them, right? That have 160. Again. 0. So 160. Then next one is 162 twice. Okay. 162, 162. Again, get 163 and 166. 63, 166. Okay. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
I hear you.
can
I
hear you.
just want you to demonstrate it again because I kind of got
Yeah.
confused how you getting the leaf numbers.
Leaf number is the last digit.
Right.
So it's just 2. So since we have 15 here already, the first number is 152, right? So we have
Yes.
152. You're not gonna repeat 15 again. Just delete. This number is 153. So you gotta have 153. And there are 2 of them. 153 twice. So 153, 153. Okay?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Then for see this is 16. So 16, that last one is there is 163, right? And see what we already have 1 6 here as the stem. So 1 6 3. The next last one is 1 6 6. So we have 1 6 6. Then we have 1 6 7. So we got 1 6 7. Okay. Now we continue. Next is 175. See, we have 17 right here already. So 175, I mean 175. Okay. Now, I think I need to bring this, okay? Now, 175 is here. We have 177 and 178. So 1 7 7 1 7 1 7 8. Okay. Then we have 1 7 again. That's it for that one. Then we have 181. We have 18 already. So 181 we're gonna be, say, 181. Then we have 183, 186. So 183, I mean, so we have 183. Then 186, that means we have 186. Then 19, we don't have 19, right? But because it goes from 15 to 22, you still have to put 19. Because you gotta count 19 before you can get to 22. So, but we don't have any number for 19, so you leave it blank. No number. Then next is
Professor, when we leave it blank, could we, so don't put a 0, just leave it blank?
Yeah, don't put nothing there.
Okay.
When we do outliers, I'm gonna explain to you why we do that.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. 20, we don't have 20. Well, we have 206 twice. See, 206. I mean, it's 20. We have 20 here already. So next is 206. 6. Okay. Oh, two of them. So this is 206. 206. Then we don't have 21. So we leave 21 side to leave it blank. Yeah. Now we have 228. See 2 right here. 228. See? And that's it. That's it. The stem down. So now you can now put your the line for the horizontal and vertical column. And that is your stem and leaf plot right there. See? Any question on this? Any more questions?
No, I think I just caught it.
No.
Okay, good. Now, so this one, they give us 2 numbers. I mean, 3 numbers that have 3 digits. Sometimes they might give you a number like this that have 2 digits. Let me bring it down. Like this type. They have 2 digits. It's the same thing. The same thing.
Would they ever give you a 4-digit number or
Yeah,
better?
if they give you a 4 digits, the last digit, always the last digit is the leaf. Then the remaining digits are the stem. The last digit, like if you look at here, look at this one. It's that it is always the last digit that is the leaf.
So regardless of how long the number is, the last digit is always going to be the stem?
No,
always
the leaf.
In the leaf, I'm sorry.
Then the other numbers will be the stem.
I was going to ask the same question.
Yep. The stem is, the leaf is, look at the leaf. That's last digit is their leaf. The other ones are the stem. So if there are 2 of them, the last number, the second number is the leaf. The first one is the stem. If there are 3 of them, the third number is the leaf. The first 2 is the stem. If there are 4 of them, the fourth number is the leaf. The first 3 are the stem. So now let's look at this. You look at this type. Of course, this one, first thing is to arrange them in order, right? They're in order. If you look at it now, you can see that the leaf, let's start with the first one, which is 02, right? That first number is the stem, and the other one is the leaf. So you guys have stem, leaf. Okay.
Real quick, Professor. So in the event that it's a single digit, you add a 0 because it has to have a stem and a leaf.
Actually, what I added 0 was that that because the other all the numbers here are 2 digits. So
Right. So if
so,
they're all
so
2 digits, you add a 0 to make the uniformity so that they both have everything has a stem and a leaf.
exactly.
Okay. And you
So,
always add 0,
yes.
obviously, in the front.
So that
Okay.
so that 0 is a kind of a placeholder, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So now let's see. Now you can see that if we look at only the if you look at only the first digit, which is the stem, see that we have 0, 1, 2. It go from 0 to 5. See, we are looking at only the stem. So you can see that it go from 0 to 5. So now you can make your table here. Stem. Always say your computer always try to do the work for me. You got leaf right here. Okay. Now, see 0. So 0. If you look only at the stem, if you go from 0 to 5. So you have 0. You got 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excuse me. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, see 0, 2. See 0, 2. So we have 0 already here. So we can only just put only 2 here. 2. Next one is 13. So we have 1 here already. So you have 13. Yeah. Can see, oh, excuse me. Can see 1, 3. I mean 13. You have 14. So 1 is here already. So just go 14. Okay. And that's this for that. They have 20. Say 20 here, 2. So you're gonna have here 20. I mean 20. Got 23, 25. Okay, good. 23, which is 2, 3. 2, 5. That's 25. Okay, 20, we got 20, 23, 25. And that's it for that one. Then we have 31. We have 3 here already. So you got 31. Then you got 32. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 31, 32, 32, 32, 32. 4 times. We got it. So 31, 32, 32, 32, you know, just like that. Then we got 33, 36. So you got 33, 36. See? 3, 3, 3, 6. That's for that one. Now we have next one is the 43, 44. 44 twice. So we got 43, 44, 44. So 43, 44, 44. Next will be 45. So we got 45. Then the other one is 51, 52, 57. So we got 51, 52, 57. So 51, 52, 57. Now you can have your put your you know, the horizontal line axis and the vertical axis right there to make it. This is your stem leaf right there. See? Any question on this one?
Nope, I got it.
I'm glad to say that. So now we can now round up with other type of charts. We're not gonna I have the examples here, so you can just work on those. Now let's look at pie charts, bar chart, and Pareto charts. So the other type of chart we look at the pie. One is the pie chart, bar chart, and then Pareto chart. So the pie chart is a circular, it's like a circle that has sectors that represent the frequencies or the counts. So now if you remember your trigonometry when you are in high school, that will give you an idea of what the pie chart looks like. Now the bar chart is like a histogram. We did a histogram. As a matter of fact, the histogram is a special type of bar chart. The difference that in a histogram, that one we have here earlier, if you remember, we have it earlier here. Let me take you back to that place. The histogram, the bar, they are together. See, they are together, close together. But in a bar chart, they are separate. They're separate. Okay. So now Pareto chart is a type of bar chart, but in a Pareto chart, you arrange them in order from the largest to the smallest. In a bar chart, you don't do that. So Pareto chart is a special type of bar chart where you put the number, the frequency counts in order from the largest to smallest. Let's do one example. Let's do pie chart. We can finish pie chart probably. So now pie chart is, like I said, it's a circular graph, and it's based on the principle. If you remember from your, like I said, from your high school maths, that the angle sum of a circle is 360 degrees. So let me write it down here. Pie chart is drawn based on the theorem that actually it's geometry, I think, right? Yeah, not trigonometry, geometry class, not trigonometry. And the angle sum, that the sum of the angles of a circle equals 360 degrees. So that is the principle it's based on. Okay. Now, let's draw this one. This one says the number of n degrees conferred in 2007 are shown on the table below. Then it says use the pie chart to organize this data. Normally, when we're doing it with paper and pencil, you have to get the total frequency, then get the relative frequency, and then use it to get your pie chart. Measure. That's what they call protractor. We use it in those days. How many of you use protractor in your high school?
I did.
You did? Okay,
One more
good.
time. That was 30 years ago, Professor. Bring me Karen. Bring me Karen.
Okay, you guys know what it is. Somebody raised their hands. Nice. Moisa, right? You raised your hand, right?
Yes. No, I was saying I used it too. I just didn't want to.
Oh, okay. So what we did in those days is when we finish getting the relative frequency, and then we calculate it, we convert it to angles, and then once you convert to angle, we measure the angles to draw the pie chart. So this is what I'm referring to here, the protractor. Yep, right here. You can see the images, right? You can see the images, right?
No.
Okay, let me see that. Can you see
You want
this one?
another launch?
Let
You
me
want
see this
another
one.
launch screen?
Okay, let's see. Look at this. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember the time we were using this. Do that. So now, but we're not gonna do that here because it will take up all the time, and since we have technology, I mean you understand the principle. So what we're gonna do now is to copy this and paste it in Excel, and then we can do the pie chart from there. Why is my Excel? I hope I didn't close it by mistake, but right here, it's right here. So I'm gonna scroll down and then click here and do Control V to paste it. Now I can, okay. So the type of degree and then the number of that awarded. Now highlight it, don't highlight the title, just start from here, from the numbers. Remember, this one is highlighted too, it just doesn't show. Okay? Remember, I started from here to highlight. So now you click Insert. This is the pie chart circle. You can see the chart right here. It's in a circle form. Click on it and choose this one. That's better for you. Now we need to add numbers. I don't depends on the version of Excel you're using. Sometimes when you click on it, it will add numbers immediately. In my own, you have to choose. Like I'm choosing this one. I have the pie already. To add numbers, I just choose any of this. I'll choose this one. See, the numbers are in. And I can click on the title, which is the type of the let me look at the question again. The question was about number of degrees end in 2007. Okay, end degrees.
Professor, I have a quick question. When you once you highlight the information on the graph, once you insert it into Excel and you highlight the data, and then you go and select the pie.
Yes.
Once you select it, the data already is transmitted into the pie. Perfect. Okay.
Then if you want to show the numbers, then you can choose any of the option they gave you that has numbers there. Like I choose this one. This one has numbers. Okay. I choose it. So from there, you can see that 51% of them, of the degrees, we have bachelor's degree. You can see the bachelor's have the orange color here. 24%, it has a blue color. It is associate degree, and so on and so forth. So you can now go and at the edge, click at the edge once, then do Control V if you like, if you want to put it in a Word document, and go under to the Word document and type it here under solution, type Control V now. So Control C to copy and then Control V to paste. Okay. So now, interpretation of this, the pie chart shows that 51%, almost half of them degrees conferred in 2007 we have bachelor's degrees. You can see it from here. Now, now you can see that you give us the answer in percent. Now, suppose I ask you, what angle does bachelor's degree represent? Now, remember the angle sum of a circle is 360 degrees. I wrote it down somewhere. What is it right here? I wrote it. I remember I wrote it down. Okay, yes, I wrote it down here. That's why I wrote it. Pie chart is drawn on this principle. See? So now, suppose I ask you, what angle does bachelor's degree represent? What you're gonna do is, I have it here. You just get bachelor's degree is 51% here, right? Which is 0.51 in decimal. So just multiply it by 360. 0.51 times 360. 0.51, I think I have decimals here. I should have decimals. Okay. I'm gonna put decimals somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. Maybe give me 1 minute.
Hey, Professor, are you uploading this?
You mean the note or the video?
Both.
Yes, I'm uploading it. All
right, thank you.
Are you disappointed that I'm uploading it?
Huh?
Are you disappointed that I will upload it?
Am I disappointed about a product?
Are you disappointed that I will upload it?
No, I need it uploaded because I woke up late.
Oh,
I worked overnight.
Owen?
Yes, I worked last night, so I overslept.
Oh, okay. So
thank you.
I'm gonna upload it, no problem. 0.51 times 360. See, 183. Which is what I got here. So if I ask you that, you know what to do. Multiply the percent by the angle of 360. You get the angle that percent represents. So if I ask you what percent does associate the group percentage. Just multiply 24%, which is 0.24 by 360. And you get the angle. Okay. Now, we're going to stop here. Remember, when we meet on Monday, we now do the rest, finish this topic, which is bad. But I think we can finish it, can we? Well, we can't finish
We
because we still have to look at
can-
line graph
I'm
and
sorry.
then the shape of distribution. So we can't finish it today. So let's stop here for now. And on Monday, we start from the bar chart. You know what? Let's do the bar chart. Let's do the bar chart. On Monday, so that on Monday, we start with the line graph. Okay? Okay?
Are we going to go over this on Monday too, just to make sure that we've been refreshed over the weekend?
Are you going to do what again?
I said, are we going to go over this on Monday as well?
We're not going over it again. That's why I'm giving you the video and the notes. So when you come back on Monday, we continue from where we start.
Okay.
So we could stop here.
Huh? Hello? Somebody say something?
No, I said, can we stop here?
Or is it Wendy? Miss Wendy, is
No,
that
that
you?
wasn't me. No, that
okay.
wasn't me.
Let's do the bar chart. After the bar chart, we stop.
Okay.
So anyway, bar chart is like I said, it's like a histogram. It's just that it doesn't they're not together. Yeah, the bars are separate. So this question says, let me make it bigger, so you can see it very well. It said the heights of different breed of dogs are shown here. Different breed, and they say construct a bar graph to represent this data. So what you do is now you just highlight all of them like before. Do Control C, go to Excel, and then paste it in Excel. Okay, the height of those dogs are right here. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right. So that's why I don't like going with the title. Let me paste it again. Okay. Now, it said, remember when you want to insert the bar chart, don't start with the title. Just start with the first data set. Insert, choose the graph, bar graph. See? This is bar chart. So I'm gonna move it down so you can see it clearly. Now I can see that they are separate. See? You see the Collie, Chihuahua, Labrador, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna put the title, height of dogs. The height of the dogs, heights of dogs by breed. The height in cm. I think it's in cm. Let me see. Yeah, in cm. Okay, that is centimeters. So we have the name is there already. It's the breed. Then their height. Just click on this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Height. In cm. Okay. All right, to have now you can now remove these grid lines. Just click on any of them and press the delete key. They're gone. Then click at the edge here. Control C. Go to your work. Do Control V to paste it. Control V. So from this, you can even see the tallest that the fox terrier is the tallest. The smallest is the Chihuahua, the shortest. The shortest. This one is more easy than the other ones. So next week on Monday we begin with line graphs. You have your classwork already, so I'm not gonna give you a new classwork. You are good with this one, the one I gave you on Monday. So next week we'll begin from Pareto charts. Pareto chart, then line graph, and then we conclude that section, so that we can start a new chapter by Wednesday. Questions before we leave?
Yes, I have a question.
All right,
So
go ahead.
I went to trying to get my book,
Mm.
and they saying they don't have any more books.
Yo, we know we have books, the books in online as the ebook.
The code that you put, I try, it's saying it's not working for me.
You don't have access to Alex?
I do, but I don't see any work. I cannot see anything on it.
Why? That means you haven't done any homework?
I told you that day when I was in your class.
So that's strange though. If you have access to it, you type that code. That code didn't work.
No, it's not working.
Then buy the code from the book from the store. They have the code.
I just told you I went to the store. They don't have any books, and they said they haven't ordered new ones yet.
They don't have code or the book, because there's a book, there's a code.
They don't have neither one.
So when are they expecting it?
She told me they haven't ordered any more yet.
They haven't ordered anyone yet?
Yeah, so they said you could create another one.
Sandra, I just sent you a code. Did you try that code, or what
the code? Because the code, almost everybody that use it.
You can check it in chat in the Zoom.
Maybe you didn't type it right.
Yeah, did you try that code that I just sent you here in chat?
Let me try it.
Yeah, try that, and also, try that one.
It will give you a 14-day access, and then you would have to buy the book and the Alex anyway. But I heard some of this. One of the students told us that it should be for free for the summer. However, I couldn't get it for free for some reason. Probably there is like requirements in order to get the book for free. So if you can go maybe and call the bookstore and ask if you can get the book for free for the summer, because I couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, so there is a number on the BCCC website that you can use, I believe so, and they are working from 7 to 5.
Okay.
And let us know if this code works for you.
All right, thank you very much.
Sure.
The code you just gave him, isn't this the same one I have for them?
Yeah. I gave her the code that you just sent us. But the thing is, probably the reason why the code didn't work for her, because if you go to the modules and then you go to the Alex and the instructions how to sign into Alex, the code is just like for access, which is actually not the correct code. And the correct code would be on the homepage, where you gives us a brief introduction about the course, and there is 20-digit code that you actually supposed to use, and it will give you 14-day access. And I believe the code that I just sent to Sandra should work. If not, well, I don't know.
Okay, I'm trying it now.
Yeah, if you can also take that code to the bookstore, see if they can help you out with it. If this one doesn't, if they try it now, if it doesn't work.
And in order, if you can't get the book for free from the bookstore, you would have to pay, I believe so, $75 or something like that, to finish this class.
I'll go now to them and see.
Yeah. First go to them, yeah.
Okay. All right, guys.
Thank you.
On Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, sorry, we're not weekend yet. Sorry. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor.
Remember, I'm going to post this.
Okay.
Don't go yet. What are these names? I saw how many? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did you take attendance to make sure that you got
that's what I'm saying.
I think that's what he's doing now.
iPhone guest. Who is that person? Can you tell me your real name? iPhone guest.
I wrote my name in the group.
Just tell me your name. I am here, and I will check it here.
Okay.
What's her name?
I'm Candace Young.
Candace who again?
Candace Young.
Oh, okay. I got it now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, there was one more person.
Sandra, you have Sandra?
I got Sandra, yeah.
You got Shanevra.
Chanel, Owens, right?
Yes.
I got you.
Okay.
I'm looking
You
for.
got Vasil?
Who?
Vasil, Vasyl.
Lucy, right?
Vasyl. My name is written on. I actually have my actual name here in the Zoom.
Oh, Mozi, right?
Vasil, but V.
Oh yeah, I have you. I have
Gotcha.
you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I have you. I'm looking for the
Do,
who made
do
it.
you have
Who made it?
Akila Samuel?
13th person. I'm not. I'm looking for. Akila phone. Akila iPhone. What's your real name?
Akila Samuels?
Samuels.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's you. Okay, that's what. Okay, then I have everybody there. Now they're here then. So if, I see you on
Professor,
Monday. Huh?
did you check the chat? I put my name in there. I don't
What's
know
her
if you
name?
checked it.
I don't go to chat when I'm in class. Just tell me now.
Okay, Ntabise Musia.
Who again?
Ntabise Musia.
Oh yeah, I got you. I have your name. Check.
Oh, okay.
You
So
have me as
I
well,
wanted to
Professor.
ask, the classwork number 2, the frequency distribution, I submitted it, but I wasn't sure if you have graded it yet.
I haven't graded it yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Any other question before we leave?
You see my name at the top, right, Professor?
Chanel?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. All right, guys, let me let you go, eh?
Got me as well, right?
Huh?
Joseph Barnhart.
I have you, Mr. Joseph. I have you already.
Thank you, Professor.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Have a good day.